rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
For Chicago, they have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. So he gets them both. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Here's Green. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Olajuwon with the block. And they'll keep possession. Rodman kicks to Duncan. Olajuwon inside. Working on Noah. Noah with the block. But he gets it back. Olajuwon's shot is good.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Lets it go from 11, and the shot falls short this time. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Chicago up by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Here's Jordan. So for Chicago right now, they've got Pippen. Russell is out there with Garnett. Then it's Gary Payton, and it's Jordan in at the 2. They set the pick. Pippen with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. 14 feet away. And Garnett with the basket on the assist by Pippen. Garnett's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Chicago. Antetokounmpo kicks to Gallinari. Back to Antetokounmpo. Gallinari with it. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Gallinari. A three-pointer off the mark.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Now here's Payton. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And he lobs it up. It's tipped. Stolen by Noah. Green against Jordan. Noah the screen. Inside and stolen by Russell. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And it's Pippen with the jam.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo Soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a glimmer?
I'm going to let it slide.
Toronto calls timeout.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Derek Fisher was giving to his team. He told us, guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Marcus All's checked in for Noah. Rudy Gobert comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Parsons checked in for Gallinari. And it's Jordan in for Curry. Toronto calls timeout.
Coach can't be pleased with their inconsistency on the defensive glass. They've been caught taking pictures out there. They're watching, as opposed to getting in there and securing the orange.
And Toronto making a change. Anthony's checked in.
Carmelo Anthony.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Jordan, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Now here's Pippen. He dishes it to Payton. Pass to Garnett. From 10 feet out. Kicks it to Pippen. Passes it to Garnett. Gobert with the block. And here's the break. Here's Anthony, and he dunks it down.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Chicago calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Chicago leading by 4. Payton drives in, and Jordan sends it back. Fast break, Toronto. Here's Anthony, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
Anthony's been putting up the numbers. He has 18 points, and the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws.
And he hasn't been afraid to draw a little bit of contact on his way to the basket. Some guys shy away from that.
Six on the shot clock. Back to Gobert to tie it up. Anthony can't hit. Chicago leading. Here's Payton. Gobert with the block. Fast break, Toronto. Here's Anthony, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
How about that good look by Jordan on that one?
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. Man, did they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
Well, unless they alter the defense on him, I mean, he should be the guy they go to. His height gives him a huge edge the way they're playing him now, so keep going to it until the defense adjusts.
I think, Clark, we can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Well, 8 lead changes would have you thinking that would be the case.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. And the shot is good. 6 points for Kevin Garnett.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Now here's Anthony. Jordan at the elbow. 9 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Payton kicks to Jordan. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. And it's a 3-point Chicago lead. And so here's Toronto. Here's Jordan. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Chicago calls timeout. They're ahead by 1. 1:09 left in the game. Here's Jordan. To the paint. Here's Russell. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Outside Jordan. The dish to Russell. Cannot hit. To the middle. The drive by Jordan. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
2 shots. Jordan having a terrific game. 15 points and 3 assists. The success in the assist department is carried over to the free throw line.
Boy, has he been steady at the helm today.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
In a crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
The drive by Jordan. Garnett wide open. The shot is off. And Toronto will come the other way. Michael Jordan on the wing. He kicks it to Parsons. Connects from downtown.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 4. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. They need this. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Here's Toronto now, and an intentional foul right there.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
2 shots.
So he can't get either to fall.
Not at all what he had in mind when he stepped to the line. He could have put it away there.
There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Jordan against... Payton.
Foul. Michael Jordan. That's his 3rd personal. First team foul.
Puts it up, off the inbound. It's off. Jordan got it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime.